first to remove the palm bunch and bring it over here so that it may be processed as well. If you were to see how many fronds I have, it would make our multiplayer world look bad.
Yeah, we don't have that many.
Aspects of the...
We barely have enough to survive.
I don't know how Comcast works.
No, but like, I actually have like a huge pile of just fronds. My water thing is full. I have a small water skin. It was the leather one because I didn't feel like making a big one. I also didn't have anything.
How many water silks do you have?
One.
I have 3.
It's constantly full, and I never really need water that bad. I'm usually pretty good on water. Plus, I still had an abundance of coconut. Dude, at one point I had a coconut pile, and it just ceased existence.
No, when you start gardening, you're gonna need more.
No, like, I had just a pile of coconuts in a corner of in the game. I saved left, came back after a little while. It was after you left, I think. Or after we split ways. And it was just gone. None of my coconuts were here except for the ones that were, like, already used. The game literally just said, nah, no coconut water for you. And yoinked all of my coconuts. Like, I had a solid corner pile right here. You can't see where I'm looking, but right there I had a huge coconut pile, and it was really sad.
Hmm.
It was a bad day for me. Okay, crude hammer, I need rock. Well, luckily I decided to make myself a pickaxe, and I just have this rock thing over here on the other side of the island.
Do you have any meat? Oh, I do have some smoked meat.
I also somehow lost my fish trap. Like, I placed it down somewhere, and I can't remember what side of the island. I know it's somewhere where our actual base is in our world is, but I don't remember where exactly I put it, so I'm a bit irritated about that. And apparently using enormous.
The gyrocopter is not as good as you think.
I remember us talking about that. What am I missing? I'm missing a stick, right? No, I'm missing the lashing, which I just put away. Uh-oh, dog's getting scolded because he did something stupid.
Ah, yes, because that's an effective way to get animals to stop doing something.
It is.
It's a way to make them scared of you.
It depends on how you scold them. At least over here that's the case. It also depends on the breed of dog. I don't need to cool down. I've been running around for like 5 minutes. You're not hot. Yeah, see, we're not even getting any UV. How are you hot and overcumbered by SPF? You tripping, dog.
Also, I fucking love the music that plays like when it's just morning.
Is it like the... Yeah, is it like that one song that I can't remember the name of?
Yes, that one song you don't remember the name of.
Bro, there's... Shut up. Yeah, the morning song, you know? Everyone's heard it at least once in their existence. If you've not heard it...
Why the fuck you on the roof?
Gregory! What the fuck are you...
Gregory.
How did you get up there?
Gregory! How did you get up there?
What the fuck are you doing? How did you get up there?
Vanessa, I'm a material girl.
Oh my god, I remember seeing that once. It made me really uncomfortable.
Why is there an $80,000 charge on my credit card? Dad, I'm a material girl.
Dude, fucking so one time, I don't know what it was. One time my dad and I were out and about, and he made me laugh really hard. And crying about what? I do not remember crying anytime. Well,
I don't remember him
Technically,
crying.
that's not true. I have cried recently, but not, like, extremely recently. That was mainly because Nibbler died. I'm still very sad about that, but, you know, I've gotten over it. Itchy cheek. Oh, that was cute.
Yeah, that was.
Shut your mouth!
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh yeah, something I was thinking about. You know when I shot your drone yesterday and then you instantly killed me?
Yes.
Yeah, if it had been Bear, then you wouldn't have killed him.
I might have.
Oh, that's the Juggernaut, bitch.
Alright, Deadpool. Yeah, no, I probably would have killed him anyway. I normally do that.
Also, it's just a fucking drone.
Yes, but I'm Mosley, and information is power, and you destroyed a form of information. You don't think long run.
Also, when I see a drone, my fucking neuron activation says kill it.
That tends to be the case, but like, most Mosleys don't do their job well enough. I'm a Mosley that actually takes pride in my job. If I'm gonna steal a drone, by golly, I'm gonna steal it.
Also, I didn't know that you were the Mozzie.
Okay, you should have asked.
I thought you were like fucking... I don't know who you normally are. It's not
That's quite a few, and actually Mozzie is on that list.
Oh, I've only seen you use him like twice in the past month.
Well, yeah, in the past month, because I've been doing other characters, specifically Azami and Thorn.
Oh shit.
But other than that, I have chosen Mosley in the past. It's just like not often do I choose to use him. I think it's because I wanted to get used to his P10 Ronnie for what's it called? Azami or not Azami? Aruni, that's the chick. Her. I gotta like remake my axe. And I don't have the lashing for it. Luckily, the yucca plants on my island are fully grown for the most part, I believe, actually. Yeah,
Do
they're
you
both
have
fully
yucca
grown.
plants where you are?
Like in real life, or are you talking about on the island?
Yeah, real life.
No, I don't think so. I've never seen them, at least. I don't remember ever seeing a yucca plant in the middle of the city anyway.
Here, there are yucca plants fucking everywhere.
Well, you also... I feel like you also live in a... how would you describe your area? I'm trying to, like, think. Like, you don't
it's
live in
kinda
a
like-
super, like, city-oriented, do you?
I live across a harbour from like the biggest city in New Zealand.
You live across a
But
harbor.
I live in like a small town. On the
Okay,
other
then
side
that
of
would
the
make
harbour.
more sense. That's what I was trying to think, because if you
What?
really did in town, that would be more understandable. But then again, small town over here is like, for me at least, it would be what's this place called? Manitou Springs. That would be the closest thing to small town you'll get in Colorado, because it's right next to Garden of the Gods, which is just a giant reserve. Very pretty though. Slap. It is now the earliest of mornings, because the moon is still out.
The moon is still out sometimes during the day. Here at least is.
Well, it is over here, but it's harder to see. And like I said, in most of my state, it's pretty much just like everywhere you look, there's going to be light pollution. So the best place to go out if you're trying to go for astronomical views
We have taken
is in the middle of nowhere. Like the best place I've
Nevada.
been to that. What? No. Nevada's too far. No, try more like No, because that's not even in my state. Like, just in my state alone, if you wanted to do that, you'd have to look more like
We are
Ellicott,
losing objective Charlie.
which is pretty much just farm town. So there's not a whole lot of light pollution there. That's the closest you're gonna get to no light pollution around, you know, Colorado Springs. There we go. Eat some food, get my things up, and then I'll finish.
Fucking wall.
Sounds about right.
Medic.
Medic!
Oh, I forgot I broke my leg and now this.
I'm actually doing quite well
There's
this
a big
time.
boar. Should I try and kill it or do I leave?
A bull shark? Is that what you said?
Sentry kit is available.
No, there's a
on
giant
location.
boar because the big boars actually like attack you.
Wait until you're more healed.
My health is at full.
Well, I mean, your leg. Wait, no, you can sprint with your leg, right?
Yeah.
Now? Okay. Maybe you'll be okay to fight it? Well, I would still take caution and try to keep distance. Ah! My phone!
Medic? Never mind.
You ever just drop your phone and get really emotional?
I killed it.
Good job.
It took 2 bars off my health.
Sadness. Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow! Taking this log for the glory of Stairs Costa. Papers, please, intensifies. Bro.
Oh yeah, I found out like, you know how in Russian there's like 3 ways to say hello?
Yeah. There's the
one,
formal,
like,
the
way that's
informal.
respectful.
Formal, informal. and
Wow,
then
I just got lit up.
the other ones. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I found out like the respectful one.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated, isn't it?
It's tippy ass.
Something about tippy tat ass? That's
Something
all I
about-
heard. I
something
heard
about
tippy tat
tits?
ass. Yeah. Dude, I had no
Yeah, it's not that
like,
easy.
Yeah. Dude, I could not thoroughly do Russian. I could probably do better French than I could that. Actually, that's true. I actually could do better French. Speaking of which, we need to play Unity again at some point because, you know, I'm in the mood to assassinate, and I didn't want to play alone. There we go. Take some coconuts for the road. I just pick one up and it's just spoiled, squishy. Just never mind.
Finally we're
Bear.
capturing this goddamn power
Bear.
up.
What if at one point in your existence you pick up a coconut and it just kind of like squishes in your hand? What is your reaction to that?
Why the fuck is
Eat it.
coconut so squishy?
Like, is it in the husk or is it like the white of the coconut?
Like in the husk you just pick it up, like squish it, just a little. But then you take off the husking and it pretty much just, you squeeze it and it turns into a gummy bear.
Taken objective Charlie.
I'm gonna say who slipped something in my drink.
That doesn't work there. I hope you realize that.
Found giant crabs.
Dude, giant crabs are good for not moving.
The giant crabs also attack you.
Yeah. They attack you. I don't have you. I cannot relate to your ego problems.
I can't relate to your peasant peaceful mode problems. Because you don't have
Oh
any.
good, you're right. I don't have, well, I do have problems. I run out of resource.
Yeah, I have your problems on top of others.
That's true, but that was kind of on you for agreeing to those terms and services.
Yeah, it makes it more fun. What's a survival game without the imminent ending of death?
Ooh, shit.
I mean, Minecraft never did. That's pretty fun. I mean, of course, unless you're playing on, you know, public sessions with people who like to fight you all the time.
Playing on hardcore.
While playing on hardcore, yeah.
Ooh. That's a different ballpark.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Alright, let's see, I got 2 cooked meat. I should probably actually go try to find that trap. I got some planks so I can make myself some storage. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna go with what I have and some undone coconuts. And I'm gonna go on a mighty journey to the Outer Rim.
Halfway there, the enemy has the
But first I need to make myself the, one of the storage thingies, and then I'll just carry like one on me. So I only got like 4 planks. Unless I want to cut down one more tree. Then I can just get the planks. Ah, that's right, I didn't do this at all. Crap, I should probably continue doing that. Well, let's put one down for now.
losing objective Charlie.
Might as well. Oh god, they're small. Ah, no! Well, I guess that container shelf's there now. I didn't want it there, but I guess it's there now.
Can't see shit!
Beautiful voice.
Beautiful high note.
Oh, that's right, I got a box of beans!
Why do you have a box of beans?
Because I kept finding beans! I wish I was kidding! I kept finding, like, beans on just a single island, so I have 3 cans of beans. Just kind of chilling out in a box. It is so random. We'll forget about.
I found more potatoes on an island.
I found more
Extra boxes of potatoes!
Bro, I should get a box of potatoes.
They're gonna go spoiled.
Nah, they won't go spoiled. Not if I eat them.
Oh shit!
Why'd you eat them? Why'd you not plant them and turn them into fuel?
Because I don't even know if I'm going to use anything that requires fuel. That's literally like the only reason I haven't grabbed the potatoes from the spawn island is because I was just like, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. Like, I might, but this boat is too big for me to want to use that small, the little motorized rudder.
Why aren't we raising this gate? Oh, that's why.
We also did try that there, and it really doesn't do much for big boats. So that's kind of the other reason I don't want to do that.
Fuck these snipers, man.
Grouper.
Tell me.
Well, grouper.
So I think I've said this before, but I went to the Asian market recently, and freaking fish everywhere, fresh fish everywhere you look. They had freaking, like, I mean, they had a little bit of everything almost.
Green.
Almost. I mean, they had shrimp, they had, let's see, they had, what else did they have? They had red something, I think it was like red grouper. And a couple other things I can't remember. But I mean, like, some of them were butchered, some of them were like still intact and whole.
But not even gutted?
No, so some of them were, but not all of them. They did have fillets and stuff that you could buy. But some of them were like fresh and still alive. Like they had Dutchess crab in a
Taken objective Edward.
in a tank. And they were just chilling out. You know, waiting for death. And I'm like, huh, And I mean, their prices were good too. We bought like I think a pound of shrimp, something like that. No, it wasn't a lot of shrimp. It was like a small bag of shrimp for like. No, what? How much did we get? I think we had an ounce of it, like an ounce of shrimp. We ended up making shrimp scampi that night, and oh, it was amazing. I don't know. It was just one of those things where it's like. They had good prices up there, and they had a lot of fruit. Like, oh, so I tried I tried dragon fruit finally. Yeah, not my forte. I do not like it.
Yeah, it's not the nicest.
It's not even that it's not nice. It's just like it's slimy. It's bland. I'm a textural eater, so it was too crunchy for me. So next time we're gonna try. Yeah, it was really crunchy, like all the seeds and everything.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I did not like that. But
Are you sure
no,
it was ripe?
They sell it pretty ripe, as far as I'm aware.
Sometimes they sell it like before it's ripe, just in case no one buys it.
We didn't eat it for a couple days, and also most of the stuff over there was almost expired when we bought it. So.
Oh, I wouldn't have.
Oh, why did I not notice until I'm being hit?
I have all these like motorized parts, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use them.
You should just make a gyrocopter for the fun of it.
I might just get the accomplishment there.
Yeah.
I forgot what that would be under too. To be quite
It's
frank.
its own category in vehicles.
Is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I'm still crafting 5. I should probably make another canopy, shouldn't I?
Make like another 2.
I probably should, but I gotta fix this back side of my boat. I'll probably do that on another island. I'll grab the cloth and stick it away. Because it's only one cloth for both, isn't it? Yeah, it's one cloth for both. And lashing. I want to grab my lashing too. Well, hello, survive. Let's see, so that one with the one below it. The one with lashing, cloth. Put my sticks in there for good measure. There we go. Okay, let's see. I got food, water on me. I got coconuts galore, both food and water. I should actually probably grab a couple more unhusked coconuts, just as a backup plan as well. So I'm gonna do that. And then... Is there anything else I need to do before I skedaddle? Probably not. So, I think I'm good, and now it's time to test this. I'm making some ribs tonight. Do you want some? I'm actually not a fan of ribs anymore. I used to eat a lot of those when I was younger, and I'm no longer a fan of them.
Yeah.
Thank you for your offer, but no, thank you.
You know something funny? Funny story. So, my granddad, right, he likes to think he can cook good, but he can't cook for shit. And this one night he was cooking ribs on a barbecue.
Did he
Yeah, he
burn
was
the
literally
ribs?
cooking... Oh no, much better than that. He was literally cooking bones. There was no meat on those fucking ribs.
Dude,
Like,
ribs
there's
are
a tiny
pretty
bit of
much
fat
bone.
on the side, that was it.
That's actually really funny.
I swear he ate all the meat on them before he gave them to us.
If he ate it raw, that's not gonna be good for his health. I gotta quickly go grab some water. Speak of the devil, I'm actually really thirsty. So I'm gonna quickly go do that.
Oh, yeah.
I will return shortly.
You're in that other corner. Cool. Ugh. Keep pushing like we are, we'll get more kills. Holy crap. Medic. Yep. That's back.
Bye-bye. I just told my dad about the scary but exciting voyage I'm about to go on. Because I told him about the boat.
Ow.
But you do.
What do you mean,
Stub your
dude?
toe.
Event voyage.
Because I don't know how seaworthy she is.
It's only gonna be scary if it's at night.
Well, it's not nighttime yet. It's, let's say, okay, so it's about 2:55 according to the watch.
It should be
So
scary
it's
for me
about-
right now, because I'm sailing back to my home island, and the fucking music that says there's a shark nearby is playing.
Uh-oh. That is not cool. I just want it to float evenly, so I'm hoping I didn't have to balance out the... Okay, so the placements don't matter on those. Got it.
Oh, it's a tiger shark behind me.
Well, I mean, it's floating, so I guess that's a good sign. Alright. Should I open her full sail, or should I just start with 2/3?
2/3.
Start with the 2/3, and then we'll go from there.
Come on, baby steps.
Shipping off. And it's early morning, or late evening. Well, she's still floating, and it does not appear to be veering off course, which means it's balanced. Nope, okay. Lightly veering off course, but I believe that's just the waves and the fact that I'm still missing about 2 floors. Which, at some point, I'll fix when I actually have the...
Double kill. Nice.
Alright, let's see, where is my current course going? I am going about 175 south-southeast. North is directly behind me. Into that south island, so we'll go behind the south island and see if there's anything. Oh crap! I made an oopsie and I almost got stuck in the middle of the ocean with my boat floating away, but I luckily caught the anchor. And that's why you need to, just in case.
That was an echo.
It was indeed. It's cold water. It's very cold water.
3 a.m.
Oh, colder than 3 a.m. water.
Oh, God.
Like, hurts your teeth cold.
Oh, that's the good water.
It's really good water, but holy crap. I was thinking it was that cold already. But then again, it's a Bucky's cup. It's
Fuck
a
off,
34-ounce Bucky's cup. Chat, just so you're aware, I'm not at all sponsored by Bucky's. I don't want to be sponsored by Bucky's, as cool as that would be.
Dude, I've never been to Buc-ee's, so I can't promote them. All I have is their pants.
I've never been to Bucky's either. Yeah, I've never been to Bucky's either. My grandma just gave me a cup. Because she always does that. Anytime she goes somewhere with like family or something, she'll sometimes bring back something. And usually it has to do with either like a funny shirt or something like that. Like my Grammy and Papa, they went to the Kennedy Space Station, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they brought me back this really neat like retro cup thing, like the beer holders. You know, those little like cloth ones. They brought me back a Kennedy Space Station one, but it looks like super vintage with like that little scratchy art style. You know what I mean? Like the Fallout style.
Yeah.
And they got me one of that with a rocket on it that goes, "I need my space, Kennedy Space Station." I thought that was great, and I use it anytime I get a soda. I walked out to grab a soda, put it in there, started walking back, and she was happy that I was already using it.
When it says you need your space, is it spelled as like this?
Space as in astronomics. Yes. Yep, GC worthy. I suppose that's a good thing. It's very nice, actually. It's very smooth, which is nicer. Alright, I'm gonna open it up.
Are you saying it's better than the RMS and Perfect?
Yeah, it's better than the RMS and Perfect. All the way. It flows smoothly. There's no imperfections besides maybe the flooring. Because it's very, like, yes for What's your flooring made out of? Wood, better wood, and metal.
Sticks, planks, metal, stone.
Sticks, planks, and metal. That's my flooring currently. If you go to my stream, I have like 2 sections that are the sticks, and then I have a bunch of wooding, and then 2, 4, 5 sections of metal. And then I just have 3 sails directly behind each other, the canopy directly where the steering is, and then my 2 storage units right directly in the back.
Against the Germans.
See, what am I looking at? I am looking at about, let's see, I'm gonna go directly to the front for this. Me just walking into a sail pushed us off course. I'm gonna wait to do that until I have more room. I still don't have a lot of room at the front. My front is literally just 3, 1, 1, going straight.
We have taken objective Charlie.
This was way better than I thought it would. I'm very happy I decided to do it this way.
Is it still the Y-wing?
Not anymore. Well, I mean, unless you're, like, I mean, it's, like, partially Y-wing, because some of the flooring is missing on the back middle section, so I'm not going to count it as fully done yet. So, we'll say, kind of, for the time being. Ah, shoot. I should have brought a light. I didn't bring any light. Yes! And then there's coagulated scrap. Which means they can build another metal floor.
We have lost objective Charlie.
And now I can go all ashore. Giant crabs, bunch of bats. Perfect island to, you know, set yourself into, you know? Perfect island! Oh look, more scrap.
The most perfect.
I still have no form of light right now, but it's fine. I don't need it now. Stick. Dude, there's a bunch of metal on this island. I guess I chose the right island for scrap, though. And then there's a bunch of boats here that I can loot.
Boats and hose.
Boats and hose.
Ship without boats and hose.
Boats and hose.
Boats and
We have
hose.
lost objective butter.
Rocks galore. A bunch of bats are over there. Seriously. That is like, let's see, I've already found 3 pieces of metal. There's a 4th that I just found, and there's probably more. I am now searching the island for metal. There's also some cloth here, which is always really nice. You know, nice amount of cloth. Extra cloth. Use that to, you know,
where I put my cloth.
Let's see, what island is this exactly? I know I was going south, southeast, so this is probably the most southern island, if I had to guess, that I have been to.
That is the wrong one. I don't want those
Some stuff over there. What are you playing, Bear? Out of curiosity.
BF1.
Ah. Yep, that's a piece of scrap number 5.
If you have it downloaded, you can join.
I do not have it downloaded. I need to re-download it. Is it like the multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so people are still playing it. I knew it.
Yeah, lots of fucking lot of people are still playing it.
Good to know. Now that I know that, I will 100% re-download it, because then I can use a Martini Henry with a Calibri, because I'm a sick bastard. What were you gonna say, Jack?
What game are you talking about?
Battlefield 1.
Oh.
I didn't know people were still playing it. I thought people would have stopped playing it by now. But if not, I was really hoping that they were, so I'm glad that there are. Because now I get to go be the guy who uses a Martini Henry and a Calibri. And because that's the only way I'm gonna get a kill with a Calibri, is with the Martini Henry.
Sounds like a joke.
Okay.
It kind of is, although it's also an elephant hunting rifle.
It is. It's a big ass elephant rifle.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it big. Like, it's definitely on the larger end of rifles, but I wouldn't.
We are losing objective Charlie.
You know?
Of course we're losing objective Charlie.
It's actually kind of small. There we go. There we go. Now it's a whole boat, and it no longer looks like a Y-wing. It looks like a ring wing. Wow, that's a confusing thing to say.
I have a wooden crate full of leather.
Oh, I'm kind of jealous.
And I still have extra leather.
I still have too much leather.
Leather!
I am now putting more canopies, so that way I do not die of the sunstroke. Because if you stroke the sun, it strokes you back.
It's not gonna stroke you in the good way.
Of course it's not in the good way, it's stroking you. It's kind of creepy, man. Like... Alright, so... The game kind of hates me, so I'm gonna opt for having mainly my left side canopied. Because my right side does not want to cooperate. Dude, this boat is actually starting to look really nice now. Now that I look at it, it is turning out way better than I had envisioned it, and I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy camper.
Oh, that's a fucking tank.
Dude, okay, Bear. So, when I do actually have that re-downloaded, some of my tanks are fit with Flammen.
Mm-hmm. You want me to take over Flammen?
Yeah, I like this.
I could do that.
Dude, for real though, like, the flame stuff, like the Coke's flame stuff on there, is broken. Hell, some of my bombers are even fitted with fire.
Really?
Yeah, I
Why
made
does
sure
that
to
sound
fit.
really fun?
Oh, it is. Although I used to never be able to fly, and I'm probably not able to fly it today, so I'm not gonna... I have to get back into the feel of that before I trust myself with someone else. Actually, no, I trust Bear enough to... I trust Bear enough to let him know. Should I kill this pig? Can I make a fire? I don't think I can make a fire right now, can I? Nope. There's plenty of trees here, so I might just do it.
Need 2 lashing.
Lashing?
I have no clue where I have my lashing.
Is it up your butt?
Fucking probably.
Pull it out like that one magic trick where they like have a bunch of cloth up their sleeve. Start whipping that shit out. Doesn't end. Why are you going Indiana Jones?
Wapish.
Wapish.
There's a sniper up here. I don't think I
He
can.
needs fibrous leaves.
I don't think I can see him.
I'm gonna get that hog so I can get leather. Hiya. It's a big hog too. Get back here. Come here, piggy.
Yeah, at least it's not attacking you.
You're right, it's running away from me. It's so obnoxious, just gotta chase it down with like a spear.
That's kind of why I like it to attack me, because when it attacks me, it just stays still. Pretty much.
Like, I both love it and hate it because I have to deal with it. You can chill out right there
The
for a
little
second.
pigs are really annoying to kill.
Oh my god, yeah, they are. It's even worse on here.
How's it?
So I feel like... You still...
Take an objective butter.
Mine don't do that, so I have to like physically chase it down, and if it's nighttime,
Yeah,
you lose that in like 5 seconds.
The little pigs on this one run away as well. It's only the big pigs that
Oh.
attack.
Okay, well, I did not know that because I do not play that. I don't play it that way.
We don't play that game.
Also, I have like a sear kit on my boat.
On your boat.
Man, who threw that fucking gas?
A genius idea, and I hope you realize I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, I have my
Gas,
sleeping
motherfucker.
bag, a bunch of rations, and a bunch of bandages on it.
Objective butter.
I will use my beans as my sear kit thing because those are non-perishables. Might as well too, you know.
And I also have shark repellent and an antidote and a breath boost.
What
That's
is
Jesus.
shark repellent?
It's propellant for a shark.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
But is it like bear mace or like stronger than bear mace?
I would assume it's stronger, but it's also nautical, and from what I remember, they have a very good sense of smell. So I'm gonna say it's probably a little lesser to bear mace in technicality.
Although
But it's
sharks
just
do have a
effective.
very high sense of smell.
Yeah, which is why I was saying, if it repels them, I'm sure it would do enough to, you know, save it off.
Actually, I want to be in this bomber.
Either my game glitched and I just got a free 2 leather, or I had 4 leather and didn't see it. I swear, you only get 2 from a big hog, yeah?
You get 4 from a big hog.
Okay, so then my eyes are tripping.
Oh, that's what shooting us down.
I will eat some coconut for the time being.
You get 2 leather from a small one and 4 from a big one.
I'm gonna regret doing this, but I'm gonna eat more coconut. Here. Here's my large meat, and I need to hydrate. I have no more water. I can't drink a coconut, so I think after I could survive without water for a little bit. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nah, I'm good. I'll be fine. I don't need water.
That's not funny.
Uh.
I like kind of unintentionally put the sear kit on my boat, but I just thought I should put like shit I need if I was in a tight situation.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. To be fair, you should just leave it on your boat, because then it's always on your boat.
I do leave it on my boat.
Oh, okay. You said you always put it on your boat, so I was like,
But I mean to say I put it there, unknowing.
We have lost objective
unbeknownst to you.
Unbeknownst to you, yeah. Don't know how I have my storage system. So I have 5 container shells. There's one in the front that has like my sear kit and my tools, and there's 4 behind it that are just empty space and stuff.
Nice.
I'm gonna save my game because I haven't saved it in a little while.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in it. Dumbass.
My meat is still cooking.
Beats.
I think you need to see a doctor if it's still cooking.
You
They
know,
cooking
I
your
wish.
big meat?
Yeah, it's my large meat from my hog. You know.
Yeah, that is so you get sick for a
That
while.
was a terrible idea.
You got a smoker?
I do, but that's at my main island. I'm not there right now.
Yeah, no.
I'm at the most south island I could be at the moment, from what I can tell. So.
Ow.
Hey, can I tell you something I don't know if you know or not? If you leave meat cooking over a fire that's not a smoker, it will eventually get smoked.
Halfway there.
That
We
I
have the
didn't
upper
know.
But
It's
it
also
takes a
'cause-
while.
Yeah. I wouldn't have the patience to do that anyway. There was no point in trying to smoke meat on a
I
fireplace.
unintentionally found that.
Final! Get over here so I can see what the time is. It's 4 p.m. or a.m., so it should be turning day in about 2-ish, 3 hours.
I
Oh, there's
need
my
to
food
make a
fight.
bunch of nation.
Planks, air tank, flashing, leather,
Is he just
food
sitting there?
rack.
Nobody's
We have
getting back in
taken
that position.
objective butter.
Light.
We have lost objective Duff.
I have a bunch of books just sitting here.
Nice.
Damn. Oh shit, that's wrong. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
I need one more fibrous leaf.
Plenty out.
Was it to
Fiber
put
sleeves.
smoke grenades down here?
I found it.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Don't need that fibrous leaf.
Good on ya.
Never made a torch before.
Fucking fire.
Buoy bulbs! I love bulbs!
Yeah, I just put some of those in my boat.
I'm gonna have to come back for these because I do not have the inventory space apparently.
I need to make a hobo stove.
Dude, I wanted to get a hobo stove, but like, I was just like, I don't have a barrel that I could spare. I used it for, at that point I already used it for my boat. Made a deposit, so this must be the east side of the island.
Oh, I think I know what I used all my lashing on. Pretty sure I used all my lashing on making damages.
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh, come on! It's not a sticky fucking... Ugh, I fucking hate this game.
Do you though?
Yes.
Oh.
Stop playing it.
No.
So you like the game?
Why the fuck did we close this door? My god.
You don't. They're stuck
It's just
open
a-
of existence.
Literally, the opening and closing doors is just a mild inconvenience.
For real. But amongst other things. But definitely.
There's one dude here. Where'd he go?
I just love when your buttons get stuck together.
Where'd he go?
You kind of have to force yourself to slap the button so it works.
Slap the base.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Going
You know what? I'm actually gonna take that oxygen tank because I can actually
Underground.
use that while I'm down there. But first things first, I need to grab those balls.
I've had a stone deposit in the rock face of my base this
We have
entire
lost
time.
Objective Charlie.
Dude, there's always at least one, I feel like, because I had one at mine and I just recently got rid of it.
It's like in the side of the cliff though, so I'm not gonna get like almost any of the stone.
Some of it glitches back through, so can't hurt to try it.
Yeah.
Anything on this boat here that'll be of my worthy time and value?
You've taken
Perhaps a
objective Charlie.
crate filled
You
with
know how the
leather.
night snakes rattle?
Sometimes.
Yeah, they don't have a rattle on the back of their tail.
It might just be them hissing in a very weird way.
No, that's a rattle. Like you hear them hiss and rattle separately.
To be fair, it does camouflage very well. We have rattlesnakes over here. They don't look like they have a rattle until
great,
you
now
get
I'm locked
close.
Yeah, but unless we killed one and then picked it up and looked at its tail, there was no rattle. But it was making a rattle sound.
Like I said, I don't know. Sometimes they do, and sometimes it just blends in really, really well. Plus, they didn't put a whole lot of detailing for animals. So, even if there was a rattle, I don't think you could find it.
Yeah.
Bomber going down. And there's the whole fucking squad. Alright.
A whole squad of bombers or just a
Oh.
whole squad of people?
Whole squad of people.
Uh-oh. Run!
Gross people.
I died.
Gross humans. Ow. Sadness. My
I
bruiser
died by
has
that
died.
squad. Literally, they're putting in firing squads now.
We have lost Objective Charlie.
In Battlefield 1?
Well, not like physically putting them in, but people are like
Okay.
in the mindset
just,
of
like,
firing
so-
squads.
To be fair, that is a really good method.
It is, but it's really shit.
It is, especially if one grenade can ruin them all. And I use incendiary grenades, so...
I use normal grenades.
I don't like using normal grenades, like I do and I don't.
Yeah, because incendiaries explode on impact, but grenades have a few second timer on it.
Yeah, so they have
Napalm.
time to run away if I do that. No, they didn't use napalm back then, I don't think. That's
No,
been
this is
overpowered
not
with
the Vietnam War.
I mean, yeah, fair enough, but you know what I mean. Duck teeth.
I mean, honestly, I wish this was the Vietnam War, because it might look aesthetically pleasing.
I mean, it's pretty aesthetic.
Oh, thank God this medic came.
About to drown, casually whips out oxygen tank. I just hear my guy whipped out my oxygen tank and took a breath of my inhaler. Because it sounds like an inhaler. You know the... It does...
Yeah.
It does that on here too. It's just...
Yeah, I need to figure out a way for this
Stupid.
recoil to go down.
If I remember correctly, there's a way for you to change the muzzles on some of those. Isn't there?
I don't know.
I feel like there was. I remember doing something like that forever ago. Dude, if I get back into that, I hope you realize I'm being a sniper all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recoil.
Can you? Chocolate flavored Augustus?
Go. Actually, let's go to the
Ew.
left.
No one would buy it. Dude, I love that movie so much.
What one?
It wasn't Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The one with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
I love that movie way too much. I loved it too much. Like, it's one of those movies where Johnny Depp is an icon in that movie.
He's an icon in every movie he does.
Good point.
Even in 22 Jump Street.
I actually don't remember if I've seen that.
I don't think I've seen
I don't think I have. I need to watch that probably now. Like that. Alright.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
my boat's getting...
You can change where the recoil goes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just like, I know there's a way you can do something with it. Like, I know it's not just dead like that.
Yeah, so I put it to the left.
That's actually a good place to put it, usually. It's no longer a minor inconvenience. It's just a mild inconvenience.
Great, thanks.
No, it really isn't. It was going to be sarcasm. But no, like, it actually is a really good idea to have that sometimes go elsewhere.
Yay, gas mask!
Like, dying.
Hey, there's a medic right in front of me. No, that's not a medic.
Bro, that's literally the situation of, I don't need it. I don't need it.
I'd like it.
Seize gas. Just seize gas. I need it!
No, like, if it's gas, I'm running.
Dude, as soon as you see gas, you just bayonet charge away. That's the way to do it. Seize small cloud of gas while you're progressing, bayonet charges away.
Yeah,
it's time to storm.
it's kind of hard with all this artillery.
Ah yes, we're surrounded by artillery. Allow me to just bayonet charge away from the gas. Ooh, grouper. Ooh, unscrooper. Yay. Dude, this section right here has just a bunch of...
Holy shit!
That is the same energy as the fuse.
That turret is still active.
My physical has gone up. What does that mean? I actually can't remember what physical does. What does physical do? Absolutely nothing, right?
This might be a little bit better.
It does something. I don't remember what that something is.
We are winning.
Jack, I found tires!
It
And
does
another
it.
piece of scrap.
All you need to know is
And
that it
more
does a thing.
scrap! And I found like a bajillion. Why do I keep finding flare guns? I don't even use them. I don't want them. I don't need them. Yeah, I'm gonna take your flare gun, and I'm gonna shoot it all away, and then I'm gonna throw it into the ocean, because I'm a horrible person. Better yet, I'm gonna throw it into the void. Oh, hi! I just saw a hammerhead shark, and then it proceeded to swim away. Well, now time to take these tires spelled with Y.
Luba.
Apparently that's the English way of spelling it.
What is?
Tire, T-Y-R-E, is apparently the British spelling.
Yeah, that's how I spell it.
I hate it so I hate it so much. Like, the only time I've seen that is in, like, the old-timey movies where tires were, like, still had that nice white rim on it, where the rims actually go. You know what I mean? Or, were they spokes more like that back then? Were they more like a spoke than a rim, technically?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm not really a car person. Well, not exactly a car person. There's a few cars I gush over. Max's car and Roosevelt's. Christine. The 58 Plymouth version, because apparently the original is a muscle car. For those of you who are horror fans, if you've read the books, please yell at me for that, because I didn't know that for the longest time, but then again, I've never read the book. Have Stephen
Didn't
King
even know
novel.
there was a book.
Stephen King, or Stephen King is what most people say. I say Stephen because it sounds better.
Stephen Wolf.
Stephen King instead of Stephen King. Because every time I say
19,
Stephen, my brain goes Stephen and Stephanie.
Steven.
Steven!
Hey,
The only language you
Steven.
speak is failure.
Every Asian to their children.
You only speak failure.
You always speak of the farrier.
Emotional damage.
Just emotional damage!
Punches child with the force of 1,000 suns. Emotional damage.
It's slapped with the force of 1,000 pimps.
I need to... What time is it?
Imps, I feel like don't smack that hard in technicality, because bitch smack doesn't do much besides give you shock. Like if I just walked up to some person and like pimp smacked them, I'd probably receive a knuckle sandwich.
Maybe.
Most definitely, especially for where I live, where doing that will probably get you shot for no reason whatsoever. Well, now I have more things to build boat with, but I'm still gonna wait because I'm confused.
Confuzzled.
No, confused. We don't say confuzzled. We don't say that here. Word.
I was planning on going to a different island to get simulation, but then the storm said no.
Well, I mean, if you built your boat, you should be fine.
Yeah, I know,
Have
but
you
I
not
don't really
tested
like
her?
going out.
We have taken
How do
objective
you not like
Charlie.
going out during storms? It's so peaceful. Actually, nah. You have sharks to deal with, so actually I do understand.
Yeah, I got fucking bit by a hammerhead shark before, and I used one of my bandages to stop bleeding.
Prevent myself from bleeding out by throwing a piece of gauze in there. Stick of gauze in there. That's not what I wanted. Get that out. God damn it, X. Why do you get stuck like that? Why?
Think, Mark.
Okay, should I extend the back one more, or should I keep doing the sides on the front?
Back.
Okay, I'll extend the back, we'll say one more section backwards, so that way it's... I got about 2 sections from where the rudder ends behind for just containers, and then there'll be little side steppies, the actual main raft, and then later on I'll worry about getting more in the front.
Am I even hitting anything?
Jack, go on my stream and look at the boat progress, it's so pretty!
Last time I saw that boat, it was a Y-wing.
Yeah, last time you saw it was a Y-wing, now it is an O-ring. It's like, it looks like a weird key that's partially broken. It's like those fake keys that they stick in locks and then break it off so people can't just pick the lock or generally use keys.
I see what you mean.
So much better now.
Oh, that's right, I need to go to another island and get some clay.
I should probably finish looting that boat, and then I need to go back
We have
home.
taken objective Duff.
Go home, go babe.
Well, my character has not slept for like a day now. Let's see. It's 14:45. I'm gonna round up, so it's about 2 in the evening.
Go sleep.
Objective Freddy.
I want to try to find at least another thing of tires, because then I can technically build 3 sections, and that'll work in my favor. Although I don't know if I have the lashing to make it, but if I don't, it's okay because there's an abundance of trees, which I will absolutely harvest now, so I can make more planks for more storage. I feel like I should put 5 sails on this boat.
I have 6 on mine.
Jesus!
Yep.
Oh my god. So my friends have a thing going on their Discord, and it's an anime game thing, and there's just like, have these for anime card. It just goes, what's this? A wild anime card appears. And it's not Pokemon either. It's just like, just some random ass like it's like Pokemon intro, but it's like this proper like anime looking card. I don't know exactly what anime, because I'm uncultured in that part. But you know, my point stands.
I would say send me a photo, but I probably won't know either.
I don't know. It's pretty nice art style though. And no, I'm not looking at the titties. Someone is 100% gonna say that. No, I'm not looking at the tits. Yet. Ah! More balls! There were 4 things of balls on this boat. And I am claiming all of the balls.
I remember we were playing the co-op and I'd eat an egg. You would hear it.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I just remember that because I'm taking my gyrocopter for a spin and I see the bird nest on top of the rock.
Ah. That would do it. Alright, well, I can now build 3 sections on my boat, which means the entire backside is done. I actually don't know if there's anything else in that boat that would be worth taking at the moment. So I might have to wait, and I'll probably have to come back. Because I am now in a state of dehydration.
That's always nice.
But I'm not hungry. That's the nice part. I'm not starving to death, I'm thirsting to death. So I should probably make another leather, water. A bladder. Should make another bladder. Should make another bladder for right now, so that way I can actually use that to my advantage.
We have taken objective Freddy. We have lost objective Duff.
It feels weird saying that, like, instead of like a water skin, I always say a bladder, because that's what it is. And it feels so weird, because I know some people are probably not that educated. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like not many people would probably call it that. I don't think I know anybody.
It's just one of those days.
Actually, I do know someone who calls it that, and that's because it's my papa who does runs. Like he runs up Mount Everest. He's not a young man, by the way. So he'll run up Mount Everest and he has a bladder. Alright, time to build more boot. I need more than 3 sections, but I'm only going to do the 3 for the time being. There we go. And I go grab the tires. Wait, I need to grab my lashing first.
We have lost objective apples.
It's not lashing. That's lashing. That's not it. That's it!
Do you know how to spell sear?
Sear?
Or like sear kit?
Like, yeah. Now that depends. Because sear is there's a couple different ways it could be spelled, especially knowing the English language.
It's S-E-R-E.
Okay, so yeah, they would spell it awkward. Frickin' Americans with their strange spelling.
It's a acronym for something.
Yeah, survival in urban environments, usually. It's something along that, I know that. That's the extent of my knowledge. Bear, wouldn't you know? You got a military family.
Yeah,
Survival, evasion, resistance, escape kit.
yeah, it's what it is.
Okay. Damn, how am I not eligible to claim the fucking assassination anime card? I feel upset. No, Tyler, come back!
We have lost objective.
Wait. I'm curious. So, if the tires... okay, so you know how, like, the tires do interact with your raft? Since I have this hole here, will it work to just hold stuff?
Maybe?
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go 1/3 speed and I'm gonna see.
I remember we were trying to take those bales back and that one bale then fucking fly into the island.
Jack, I figured it out. I am genius. Although I don't think it's working that well. I am very slow. Although I am only doing 1/3. Let me try I go in 2/3. Nope, I'm still not moving. 3 speed. Nope. Okay. Damn, I thought I was a genius for a second. Like, I thought that was gonna work. Because you know how, like, that would hold it? It holds it, it just doesn't allow you to move, that's the issue. Well, at least I don't have to fear it, you know, phasing through me and falling off of the boat, because if it falls off, it's gonna go directly through me and off into behind me, which will stop my boat instantly.
I think this hammerhead followed me from the other island.
I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, well, I am now on my way home. Thank you, South Island, for all you've provided me. I will have to return shortly to strip you of more resources when I am more prepared.
You said South Island, and I instantly thought of the South Island in Zealand.
I thought so. Yeah. Well, it's just like, it was the most southern island to where I'm at right now. I wish I was kidding, it was the most south island to where I was.
All my 6 sails are down. 6.
That's nice. I've crafted 175 items, I've killed 20 animals, I've explored 7 islands, I've scavenged 9 ships, and I've survived 19 days.
Where did you find that stuff? Is this in your watch?
Yeah, it's in your watch. If you tap R1 and L1, it shows you, like, your health and stuff, remember? One
They
of them is,
survived
like...
46.
Yeah, one of them is just that.
Items crafted 396, animals killed 91, islands explored 13, ships scavenged 21.
Surprisingly, my boat is extremely stable, even with this tire, which is kind of throwing the entire boat off. It is extremely stable. So I think I made a really good boat design, and I'm glad I did. Because...
I think I found a really good boat design as well.
Yeah. We both found a really good boat design.
But we need to fucking make that big one I designed, remember?
I actually do not remember what we were gonna do with that one. Also, I
was
feel
for,
like that's
cargo.
too much. That's true, but at this point, I don't think we really need that big a boat. I think we could just do with the 2 ships, and then just put a bunch of storage on them. So we may have to make our boats a little bigger, but we don't need to make a huge boat for just that.
No, same with like the fucking like red container walls and stuff. We take them between islands.
We might still be able to do that with the small ones, though. Like, you remember how mine was like kind of Y-wing designed?
Yeah.
We can make it a little longer, and it would do pretty much the same thing, because, I mean, like, even the... now, so if you actually go onto the stream, it works extremely well, like, even if the backside doesn't have flooring. It's really stable, and even with the tire, it's not really bobbing much into the water. So, I mean, of course, that is saying, like, in theory, they weigh roughly the same thing, according to this game. But, like... even if that isn't the case, it still is relatively worth trying. And my boat isn't really that big, and it's a single tire.
We have taken objective.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to oversimplify things, especially for cargo pieces like that. I'm not sure if they're exactly worth building a boat too big for either of us to deal with all the time.
Oh.
Is that my island? That is not my island. That has too many palm trees to be my island. that's how you know I'll know which one's my island, is I'm going off of the palm trees left.
I'm kind of lucky because the way my island is, it's really easy to distinguish if you're looking at it from an angle.
Yeah. I mean, mine is too. The only difference, like, this one has like a bajillion pine trees too. Mine, it also has a cargo container. Mine doesn't have a cargo container. It doesn't have a whole lot of pine trees, and has like no palm trees because I wasted every amount of those to make a boat. But I guess technically it's not a waste because look at me now, sailing the 7 seas. Even though it's like 5.
Sailing the 1 sea.
Okay,
I am sailing.
I am going to get off.
Okay, I will see you possibly tomorrow.
Yeah.
God, my hiccups killed me there.